Here, but they look at Blockstacks, right? You have a lot of these cryptos coming back to these areas that are just absolutely where you want them for um, really good buys. Let's take a look at STX here. Look at this, right in the zone, trying to get that right on top. Look at that, right to a 702. Bounced off the 200-day moving average down here, this blue line. Man, oh man, yeah, some of these are looking really good. I just took a look at Tau. It is very similar area here. 702, 786, 786. Man, oh man, if you could have got a buy off this 200 right here, wow, that would have been perfect. Too many cryptos to watch. You know what I mean? I try to stay on top of these things as much as I can, but man, oh man, there's just so many of them, and watching these. But boy, oh boy, looking like a very, very good area. Let's take a look at the RSIs on Blockstacks. You got the weekly turning back to the upside. It's at a 44 on the bottom. Very oversold down here. All right, just under the moving average down here. I'd like to see that break through that. We're going to pull this up. You see it down here? Right there. I'd like to see it break through that moving average and get back to the upside. But boy, what a beautiful area down here. It came down here back in September of last year, and it's right back to that area. Look what happened last time it got here. Massive bounce. Back over in here, you can see this is a very looks like a very good area for this thing. Put a trend line across here on this area right here. I mean, look at this. You got a beautiful bounce here, a mega bounce here. We're coming back. Came right back down to that area through here, and let's go out here and look at this. It's looking really good from here. 702, 786. That's where you want your buys. Weekly looking great. The monthly trying to turn to the upside. All right, you're still a little bearish at 22 and a 26, but it is trying to flip back up here. All right, let's take a look at the daily. All right, the daily's right at the top at 91 and an 88. It's only at a 48 on the bottom. All right, at a 48 down there. So you could have a let's take a look. Let's zoom in on this thing. On the daily, I mean, you have a higher high here, a higher low. You have a higher high here, a higher low. Like to see a higher high here, up past $1.60. You know what I mean, and get this thing rolling. But definitely looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 waves. This could be a 5th wave coming here up. All right, you got your daily still bullish. The 12-hour. Is turned back to the upside. You see what I'm talking about here, guys? Is a possible. You could have a 1, 2, 3, 4. This 5th wave coming up here, and that could all be a wave 1 and a 2-wave pullback. Elliott waves in here. If you're not familiar with that, guys, check out a level 3 membership. $15. You get over 10 hours of videos to teach how to start charting. $15, cheap. So if you have that interest you, and a link to the Discord to come trade with us. So if that interests you, please go check it out. But STX is definitely in that zone, right where you want it. Like I said, the daily still bullish. Let's look at the 3-day and the 5-day. Right here, a cricket in the background. That's because we had a major flood. I have crickets in my garage here. 40.44 and a 40, just ready to flip bullish. Extremely oversold at a 41 down here on the bottom on the 3-day. And then on the 5-day, let's see here, the 5 days bullish, heading to the upside. And it looks like this thing could be ready to go. You got 5 waves down here. Yeah. Pretty obvious, especially on the weekly. Look at this, right through here. I could even go in a little bit closer on a daily to make it more seeable. But you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this fifth wave down right there. You got the 5 waves down. You could have a bottom here for STX and a move back up. Just a move back up to the 618 and 702. Just a retracement will get you back up. Let's see here. I'm not exactly on that top. I apologize. But up to 280 to $3. A retracement. This isn't financial advice or anything like that, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, but I look at these charts every single day of my life, and you usually always get at least a retracement. We end up we break through 325, and if this market really gets going, and STX Tron number 10 is breaking through these levels today, the 786 and 702. It's breaking out. All right, that's great news. Is that what's coming for everything else? Up to the 1618. Not saying it's going to get there, but that's up 556. All right, if we go into expansion here with this market, look out. But I would at least be expecting, a retracement with this thing back. Let me show you here. Let me get my brush. A move back up into the 618, 702, up into here, I would imagine. All right, so keep your eye on STX. Looking great, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.